Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video tutorial. In today's episode of the character tutorial series, episode 10, I'm going to cover how I approach drawing noses. So, not the most exciting subjects, but I know a lot of you guys struggle with this, so I'll do my best and try to keep that, as entertaining as possible. But yeah, let's just get started. So the usual disclaimer, this is kind of my style. The way I approach things when I draw anatomy is I try to bring down everything to its simplest form, so its simplest shape. And in this case, it would be this weird rectangular prism. And from there, I would draw this first, and then go add more details and try to go towards more of a realistic anatomy. But most of the time I'll just stop sort of halfway there, and that will be pretty much my style. So it's kind of not realistic but not super simplified either, kind of in between, and that's what I'm happy with most of the time. And I've modeled it there, as you can see. So the idea with this is that the widest part of this prism would be where the corner of the eye starts, and it would also be the exact width of an eye. So if you were to draw eyes after that, you could just take this width and use that as the width for your eyes. And now I'm gonna do male and female for this tutorial. So I'm gonna start with the male. As you can see here, that's how I would do a profile for a nose. So again, very simple shapes. This is the idea of this tutorial. So I'm bringing down everything to very simple shapes, simple lines, stuff that you can remember easily, so that when you start drawing, you just start with this, and then suddenly, oh, you got a nose, something that looks like a nose, and then you can go from there. So obviously, the main goal of simplifying everything, because there is a goal to do that, and that is to be able to see it more clearly in a perspective. So when you imagine a rectangle or a cube or shapes like that, it's a lot easier to imagine in the 3D space, over something that has a lot more details, and that's kind of rounded, and shapes that are very organic. So that's why I simplify it to something like this, which is very simple to pose. And then I just add everything else, which is just the nostrils, and there you go. I'm done with my nose. It doesn't look like a very beautiful nose, but the base is there, and it works for drawing. So I would start with that at least, and then go from there. Now for the females, as you can see, I've drawn this previously. All that's missing is a cute nose, and as you will notice with females, most of the time less is more, and the same applies with the noses. You don't want to add too much details like the males, because it'll look manly really quickly, and that's not good. We don't want that. So yeah, I'm still doing the shape of the prism here, as you can see. I'm just gonna erase most of it basically, so that's only a hint of it is left, and I'm gonna be pretty happy with my nose at this point. So I'm erasing a lot so that the suggestion of the lines are there, but nothing else. So yeah, from the side it's going to be the same lines as the males. The only difference that those lines are not going to be as sharp, as bold, as straight. So I had a little bit of curve in there, and it should look feminine enough. Those lines that I use for the bottom of the nose, if you look at it and if you close the lines, it can almost look like a Ninja Turtle head. So the little cool trick to remember. I've seen this. I'm sure you guys have seen. Some of you have seen this before. Also, you can almost draw Ninja Turtle heads on everybody's nose. So it's good, good trick to remember. And now I've done something horrible to this poor girl, and that is to give her a massive nose. So it just goes to show it's not that much bigger than the previous one, but just a little bit more, a little bit too much, and then suddenly it completely breaks the face. So with female, there's like you can't play with it too much without it starting to get ugly really quickly. So even now, the nose is not that good looking, but it's passable, and then you raise it too much, and then again it's completely broken and it doesn't work. So yeah, just be careful with the females. Like I said, less is more. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. So I hope this was helpful. Hope it wasn't too boring, and remember to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.